Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Pluto floor lamp. This is going to be the 242210. So I own this. It's in our showroom. I actually have the glass off it right here, and we'll go into a lot of detail on that in just a second. This is 68.1 inches tall, so it's a very nice, tall, slender lamp. 12.4 inches wide, 11 inches in depth. The base is going to be 11 inches in diameter on the floor, so it's pretty cool. It has a dimmer that's built into the base itself, so there's a stalk coming off the base about 30 inches up, which is about down here, and you basically, even just standing, you just put your hand down and you can twirl it on and off, and it clicks on and off and dims beautifully. It's going to be using remember there's two of these pieces of glass at the top, two of these Type B, and Type B is the smaller size screw-in bulb. They also call them chandelier bulbs. Hubbardton says that it takes two Type G, and G just means globe. So this is like a G15 or G16 bulb. I think it's the 16. But you know, I have this in the showroom. I'm actually looking at it. It's like 10 feet away from me. I'm using just traditional chandelier size bulbs in shape, and you can use either one. The only caveat, it has to get into that hole on the bottom of the glass, and each of these are going to be fine, so it doesn't matter which one you do. It's going to be okie dokie. These are going to be easier for you to find, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to find these in a higher light output than these. So this is just a torpedo shaped Type B bulb. They also call them chandelier bulbs. This is an LED. You can use incandescent if you want. If you want to use incandescent, it's maxing you out at 60 watts in each of these because of the heat generated by that bulb. However, if you guys want to do LEDs, you can find these up to 100 watt equivalent. You have to do a little legwork out on the internet, but they do exist. So you can get a lot more light out of it if you use the correct bulb. You can also choose the color temperature of the LED. 3000 Kelvin, so 3000 K is that warmer light. 4000, 5000 is going to be that whiter daylight. So it's up to you. And there's no right or wrong answer. Make sure if you're buying LEDs for it, you're going to be buying a dimmable LED. That's going to be pretty important, okay? So moving on from there, the glass on this is going to be Hubbardton Forge's opal glass, which is a beautiful hand-blown piece of white glass. So it's just a very nice diffuser. Diffuses the light great. You can't see the sockets through it because it's opaque. And you can see it's got that hole in the bottom, okay? And moving on from there, let's talk about metal finishes. So if you're on our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, we have a finishes help guide. It's on the left-hand side of the screen in the red tabs over there. So click on that when you're done with watching this video. Watch the video on the top of that page. It's going to be me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes and how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be talking about a chart. The chart is farther down on the page, so scroll down. You'll be able to see that chart with all the finishes. This is going to come in. Use that chart with the video up above. When you're done with all that, go back down to that chart. You can click on any of those pictures, like dark smoke or burnished steel or soft gold, bronze, and a bigger window is going to pop up with a whole bunch of different things in that finish. So it's a great way for you guys to see like a whole little showroom right there. So take advantage of that if you can. Okay, so I think that kind of covers most of the big things on this. We obviously have this on display because I just mentioned that. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page on our website. It's in the red tabs back on the left-hand side. So you'll be able to see everything that's here before you guys come. We're always adding to that list as well. There's always new things coming in. We also have a clearance center. So clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. It's a really amazing deal for you guys. If you are going to visit us, do me a favor, measure everything you guys can think to measure. So measure your ceiling heights and counters and tables, distance between junction boxes above kitchen islands if you guys are doing pendants. You can take pictures with an iPad, and I'd love to see that. You can take tons of pictures, including ceilings. Bring that in, and if you guys are going to visit us, and we can go over that stuff. Bring a good-sized SUV because the boxes for clearance items are packaged normally in the original boxes, which tend to be big because they're set up for shipping, okay? When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There is no tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No one else does that. Some larger items are non-returnable. Those are generally going to be big things on pallets and custom items, and we'll always tell you about that on the page well ahead of time. There are no surprises here. We also offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge doesn't stock anything. That's how you're going to get all the finishes to play with. Their general lead time is about 3 to 4 weeks out the door. We can cut that time in half, and it's very inexpensive. If you guys want to know more about that, just drop a quick email at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and you can also call 802-446-2400, and I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 to 6 Eastern Time. And showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. So thanks for stopping in today. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.